Ancient Egypt, a land where the sun sets over the vast flowing Nile, casting a golden hue over the ancient landscape. A land of pharaohs and pyramids where monumental structures rise from the desert sands, standing as timeless sentinels of a bygone era. A civilization stretching back millennia with ruins that whisper tales of grandeur and mystery, of a people who once thrived along the fertile banks of the Nile. But beyond the monuments and mummies there lies a world of myth and legend, a realm where gods and goddesses wielded immense power and influence. The ancient Egyptians believed in a pantheon of gods, powerful beings who shaped their world and governed every aspect of their lives. These gods and goddesses represented forces of nature, concepts like love and justice, and even animals. They were depicted with human bodies and animal heads, symbolizing their dominion over both the natural and supernatural realms. Their stories, passed down through generations, offered explanations for the mysteries of life, death, and the cosmos. Through hieroglyphics and art, these tales were immortalized, providing a window into the ancient Egyptian soul. One god stood out among the rest, Osiris. Revered as the god of the afterlife, he held a special place in the hearts of the Egyptians. He was more than just a deity, he was a symbol of hope, resurrection, and the promise of eternal life. His presence offered comfort and assurance that death was not the end, but a transition to a new existence. His story, a tale of betrayal, murder, and rebirth, resonated deeply with the Egyptians, shaping their beliefs and practices for centuries. The myth of Osiris, involving his brother Set's treachery and his eventual resurrection by his wife Isis, was a powerful narrative of triumph over adversity. To understand Osiris is to understand the heart of ancient Egyptian belief. His myth was not just a story, it was a reflection of their deepest hopes and fears, their understanding of life and death. His myth is not just a story, it is a journey into the Egyptian psyche, a glimpse into their understanding of the universe and their place within it. It reveals their profound connection to the cycles of nature and the eternal quest for immortality. So let us travel back in time to the banks of the Nile and delve into the mystical world of Osiris, the god of the afterlife. Through his story, we can uncover the essence of ancient Egyptian spirituality and their timeless quest for eternal life. Osiris was not a distant, unapproachable god. He was deeply connected to the people of Egypt, embodying both divine and earthly qualities. He was revered as the king of the living, a figure of immense respect and admiration. Osiris was a wise and benevolent ruler who brought civilization to Egypt. He taught humans agriculture, how to cultivate crops, and build cities. He gave them laws, established order, and brought a sense of stability to their lives. His influence extended beyond governance. He brought peace to the land, ensuring prosperity and harmony among his people. But Osiris was more than just a king. He was also the god of the underworld, a realm that held great significance in Egyptian belief. As the god of the underworld, he oversaw the realm of the dead, guiding souls through their journey after death. The ruler of the dead, Osiris, played a crucial role in the afterlife, ensuring that the deceased were judged fairly. He judged the souls of the deceased, determining their fate in the afterlife based on their deeds during their lifetime. This judgment was a pivotal moment as it decided whether a soul would enjoy eternal bliss or face oblivion. This dual role as king of both the living and the dead made Osiris a central figure in Egyptian religion. His presence was felt in every aspect of life and death. Osiris's legacy endured through centuries, symbolizing the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth, and cementing his place as a cornerstone of ancient Egyptian spirituality. The story of Osiris is a tragedy, a tale of betrayal and murder that shook the Egyptian pantheon. Osiris's brother, Set, driven by envy and ambition, plotted to kill him. Set tricked Osiris, trapping him inside a beautifully crafted chest. He then cast the chest into the Nile, drowning Osiris and usurping his throne. Isis, Osiris's wife and sister, was devastated. She searched tirelessly for her husband's body, determined to bring him back to life. Her unwavering love and devotion are central to the Osiris myth, a testament to the power of love even in the face of death. Section 4. Life from Death. Isis, a powerful sorceress, eventually found Osiris's body. With the help of other gods, she magically resurrected him long enough to conceive a son, Horus. This act of resurrection cemented Osiris's connection to the afterlife and established him as the god of rebirth. However, Osiris's resurrection was not permanent. He descended to the underworld, Duat, to rule as king of the dead. There he presided over the judgment of souls, offering the promise of eternal life to those deemed worthy. Section 5. The weighing of the heart. The Egyptians believed that after death their hearts would be weighed against the feather of Ma'at, the goddess of truth and justice. If the heart was lighter than the feather, signifying a life lived in accordance with Ma'at's principles, the soul would find eternal peace in the afterlife. This judgment scene, with Osiris presiding, became a central motif in Egyptian funerary art. It reflected their deep-seated belief in an afterlife and the importance of living a morally upright life. Osiris, as the judge of the dead, held the key to eternal bliss. Section 6. Echoes of Osiris. The story of Osiris resonated far beyond the borders of ancient Egypt. Echoes of his myth can be found in other cultures, from the dying and rising god figures of ancient Greece and Rome to the resurrection narratives of later religions. His story touched upon universal human experiences, loss, grief, and the search for meaning in the face of death. The themes of betrayal, justice, and the triumph of good over evil transcended cultural boundaries everywhere. Section 7. An enduring legacy. Osiris remains a figure of enduring fascination, his story captivating imaginations even today. His tale is one of mystery, power, and profound symbolism that transcends time and culture. He reminds us of the power of belief, the enduring strength of love, and the human longing for immortality. The story of Osiris and his resurrection by Isis is a powerful narrative that speaks to the eternal human quest for life beyond death. His legacy lives on, a testament to the enduring power of ancient myths to speak to the human condition. These myths are not just stories, they are reflections of our deepest fears, hopes, and dreams. The next time you gaze upon an image of ancient Egypt, remember Osiris. Think of the countless generations who have found meaning and inspiration in his story. He is more than just a god of the dead. He's a symbol of hope, a testament to the enduring human spirit, and a reminder that even in death there can be rebirth. His story encourages us to believe in the possibility of renewal and the triumph of life over death.